The 2024 Chevrolet Corvette is offered as a coupe or a convertible that folds down. It will come standard with lane keep assistance, lane departure warning, front collision alert, low-speed automated emergency braking with pedestrian identification, and auto high beam assistance. The 6.2-liter pushrod V8 engine, which produces 490 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, is still present even though it is now located behind the passenger compartment as opposed to in front of it. When equipped with the Z51 package's dual-mode performance exhaust, it produces 495 horsepower. The Z51 option also includes summer tires, a more aggressive set of brakes, and an electronic limited-slip rear differential. The only available gearbox is an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic. Two sizable shift paddles placed on the steering wheel or a push-button gear selector on the center console are used to operate it. There isn't a manual gearbox available. In our tests, a vehicle with the Z51 performance package and the optional FE4 magneto-rheological dampers achieved a 0 to 60 mph time of 2.8 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 11.2 seconds at 122 mph. We were able to stop from a speed of 70 mph in 149 feet while measuring 1.03 grams on the skid pad. The new Corvette is still capable of incredible handling and performance in base form. The futuristic interior of the mid-engine C8 Corvette is lined with materials like leather, real metal trim, and even has a fancy stitched headliner. However, it is still only a two-seater. Speaking of the roof, it can be wrangled off the coupe, exactly like in previous Corvettes, and it fits within the trunk, which is located directly behind the engine. Two golf bags can fit in the back trunk as well, and there is room for baggage or other stuff in the front trunk. The 2024 Corvette has Chevrolet's Infotainment 3 Plus system, which includes an 8.0-inch touchscreen with Bluetooth music streaming. It is easy to operate, and the system responds to requests promptly. The Corvette's interior is undoubtedly eye-catching, perhaps even more so than the external appearance. The touchscreen in the Corvette is close to the driver, making it simple to use, and the graphics are clear and contemporary. The optional 14-speaker Bose audio system manages to create high-quality sound with enough of power despite the interior's tiny size. Both the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity are standard, and both smartphone integration technologies performed admirably in our test. It's more useful than you may think because an optional nose lift mechanism can utilize GPS to remember difficult driveways. Chevrolet has outstanding and readily available performance traction management software. A big infotainment touchscreen is tilted towards the driver for ease of use, and the driver is seated behind a squared-off steering wheel and a 12.0-inch reconfigurable gauge display. The cockpit is divided in half by a towering bank of temperature control system switches that are perched on top of what appears to be a wall separating the driver and passenger, pushing the driver-focused concept to its logical conclusion. If you choose the top 3 LT package, you'll get better materials, like stitched leather on most of the inside surfaces and carbon fiber trim. The two trunk spaces of the Corvette, one in the front and the other behind the engine, provide a combined 13 cubic feet of storage. Our test vehicle was equipped with the optional MagneRide adaptive suspension. We found that it offers good compliance over a variety of road conditions and it smooths out bumps that would undoubtedly upset other sports vehicles, and the comfort is enhanced by the engine's and wind's generally low noise levels, while tire noise may be audible on uneven roads. The GT2 bucket seats in the Corvette are kings of comfort on long drives, keeping you relaxed for tens of thousands of miles. Though less aggressive than the optional competition seats, they still keep you seated during fast turns and are sufficiently cushioned for comfort over extended distances. The heated and ventilated seat functions work effectively, and the climate control system's attractive vents deliver good circulation. Sports cars with mid-engines aren't always thought of as being practical. The Corvette, on the other hand, makes good use of the available space. The front trunk can accommodate 2 shopping bags, and the back trunk can accommodate 2 golf bags. The rear storage, however, practically vanishes when the removable roof panel for the Corvette coupe is stored in the trunk. A small, shallow center console box and a pair of equally little cup holders serve as the only interior storage options, similar to most vehicles in this class. The EPA estimates the Corvette's combined city/highway fuel economy to be 19 miles per gallon. On our mixed driving evaluation route, our test Corvette achieved 21.8 miles per gallon, which isn't terrible considering the vigorous driving style that the Corvette encourages. A good road and a heavy foot will get you to single digits, as with all high-performance vehicles.